What's up, everyone? Today I am at Elfers Cemetery, and I am here with Adventures and Vlogs with Thomas, so be sure to check him out. I've been here before. It's been years. Thomas has never been here, so be sure to check his video out. The spirits are going to be following him. Anyways, we're at Elfers West. We're going to head over to Elfers East afterwards. Let's check this place out. Alright guys, I'm going to turn the spirit talker on. I'll go this way, Thomas. You see the crow? Maybe there's a dead body over there.
I keep hearing something over there.
Do you?
Yeah.
You gonna be okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright guys. It's not a real big cemetery. Looks like all the graves are facing the east. If you look this way, because that's the west, and the graves are all facing towards the east. Somebody from the military, 1990. Now I don't know what year this cemetery was put here. The spirit talker just said Frank. Now, why it's not talking? Oh, I had it turned down. Okay, well, it just said Frank. That's why I looked back to see if that was a Frank. Is Frank right here near us? Look at this. Forever with the angels, forever in our hearts. Yeah, I'd have to look this place up to see what year it was. I don't think it's an old cemetery. These right here look like the olden days. Like they have flat stones like this. But no, that's just 64 and 65.
Keep going.
Keep going. That's the year I was born, in 64, so that one is about 60, almost 60 years old. Well, it is 60 years old. So 64. This one's 1960, they died. $1960. So we know the cemetery's been here since the 60s. Yeah, I'm thinking it was here only from the 60s. There's 62. Is that 62? What does that say?
It's dangerous.
What's dangerous? Is it dangerous around me? That looks like it says 1902. It might be an 8. Somebody look that grave up. Tell me if it's 02. If it is, it's a child. It might be 82. This one's 71. Look at this, right by the tree. The tree must not have been here. 67. A lot of 64s. A whole lot of 64s. Oh, I thought that was Frank. It's Francis. Let me know if you guys see anything. Look, there's an old well. Well? You guys want to see if it works? Wonder if it was really a well. That's pretty cool. Well, no, it's not because, well, maybe.
Greta.
Greta. Is there a Greta right here? Greta. Wouldn't that be crazy if we spotted a Greta? Where's Greta at? That one's 1958. So in the 50s, now we're getting to the 50s. I don't see no Greta though. You guys see a Greta? Ooh, 1931. That's an old one. Look at the condition that stone's in. That stone is in excellent condition. 1912 to 1931. 1916 Clark. They were probably the first few people buried here. Somebody let me know what you find. Wow. 1915. I'm amazed at the tombstones nowadays, back in the day. 1910. We just keep on walking. Marcus L. Anderson. Look at that. It's in great condition. Look at the ones around the tree. So, 1910.
I'm always here.
You're always here? What's your name? Are you Greta? There's 1912. 1921. Okay. So 1910 is the oldest so far. These are probably old. 1899. This was probably somebody's piece of farmland. Oh my gosh. And look at the stone. It's in great condition. It's in great condition. Unless they got him a new stone. That is amazing.
Beware of the man.
Beware of the man. What man? I don't see any man. Where's he at? I did see a man, guys, when we first pulled in. I don't see anybody around me. There was a man just outside the gate. Beware of the man. This one here is 1877 and is 7 years old. So that person was born, no, 77. It's not 7 years old. So they were born in 1800 and lived 77 years. Wow. These two are amazing. So they are the oldest. 1877. What's the name? P.K. Is it Bailey? B-A-I-L-L-I-E. Died March of 1877, aged 77.
We're here to help.
You're here to help. I don't see a man that's going to harm me, so I don't see anyone. Wow. Two oldest graves here. That's crazy. That's more than a...
Use something else.
Use something else. That is more than 100 years old. I'm trying to think. We're in 2024. 1977 would have been 100. Isn't that crazy? More than 100 years old. And those tombstones look really good. So when you think about it, this was probably Probably wasn't real big of a tree, but they buried their loved ones under the tree. This one here is Burton Bailey. Wow. Rest in peace. Dang. You guys, maybe I should do the Necrophonic here. I think I will. Let's see if the spirit talker says anything else. Oh my gosh, I just seen Thomas and thought there was a man in the cemetery. Maybe the spirits are warning me from Thomas, but Thomas is with me. Alright, I'm just going to stop it, and I'm going to pull out the Necrophonic. Hello. Are these the two oldest graves in the whole cemetery? Is this father and son? Is this the one on the left, guys, was 1843 to 1899. So that person was what, 50 years old? 50 something years old? And we know this one on the right, 77. PK, we don't know if PK is a girl or a guy. Are these two guys buried here? And are they the oldest graves in the cemetery? Look how far from there to here, guys. That's more than 6 foot. Metal? Was this once farmland? And were these people buried like in their front yard or backyard? Yes. Guys, behind me is US 19. There could have been a house right there. Heck, the house could have been anywhere in here. A lot of times back in that day, they bury their loved ones in front of their house. Or where they can look out a window and see them. So, I mean, they could have been, the house could have been anywhere around here. I bet you anything this was farmland. Did you tell me if this was farmland? Yep. I hope you guys rest in peace. I'm gonna move on. I see beer cans everywhere, guys. There's one there. There was one way over there. There's one right there. Somebody's in here drinking. So 1877. It's the oldest grave in here. Where do you guys think the house was? Think it was out that way? Or do you think it was back this way? I wish there'd be a way to find out. These might be old down here. Did you just say my name? Sound like they said Marie. Yeah, this little one might not be old. Oh, it's just a homemade one. Look at that. Hi. Are you a child? Oh, I bet you the military brought new stones in, because this looks like the one back there. That one's 1924. This is probably unmarked. Look at this tree, guys. Who wants to climb it? Looks pretty cool. There's another one there, 1879. So maybe there are more old ones. Oh, I forgot to turn my thing off, guys. (1873). That's even older. World War II. So this is definitely the first part of the cemetery that was donated, or the first part. You know, maybe this was family, or maybe it was always a cemetery. For him to be this far away from the other 1870s. This one over here looks pretty new. I think it's because they brought new ones in for the World War I and World War II. This person's from World War I. Oh, damn, bug was on me. He was like eating my flesh. Right. So some of them, I don't know how, if they had an old tombstone and they just took it away. Here's a World War I. Look at that. World War I. Wonder if they died in service. 1965. This one was 1967. Fink. I knew a guy one time named Bill Fink. Wonder whatever happened to him. He might still be alive. Wow, this one up here. They got the same person, or the same flowers, so. Look, you can tell they had an old tombstone and somebody got them a new one. All of, well, these four are new. Wow. Okay. Let's go up in here, guys. Now, I think there's plenty of room at this cemetery for a lot more, but I don't know if they're gonna, I don't know if they still bury people here. I thought maybe these were, there's a World War II. Thank you for your service to all of you guys. See, if you come up in here, there's room all down in there. You would think that they would keep the cemetery going. As much as it costs to bury somebody nowadays, a lot of graves could be out there. Look at this one. Look at the hands. Wonder what the hands mean, guys. Is it God? Oh, it's God. Look at that. It is God reaching down and grabbing his loved ones. Oh, precious Lord, precious Lord, take my hand. Oh, wow. That's what it says. Look at that one down there. It looks ancient, but maybe it's meant to look older. These are the newer ones down in here. So this one's probably new. Let's see what it says. Franklin Donald Smith Sr. Walked by faith, loved under grace. Love under grace. Lived under grace. I don't see no dates. Unless it's on the other side. This one's beautiful. Look at that. Piece of stone. Doesn't have no dates. Oh, there it is. November of 36 to 1996. Look at the little car. 36 to 96. So that was an adult. Oh, this is neat here. How they put that around there. It's nice that they let you do that stuff. 1995. With Jesus. Amen. These are a bunch of Smiths. I'm going to be a Smith, guys, when I get married to Tyler. Let's see, this is it. There's no more spots. What was that? I don't see anything. But there's no more spots sold. This is the west side, so when hurricanes come, this side probably floods. But maybe not. But if I owned the cemetery, I'd be selling more plots. I mean, the cemetery's already here. I'd be selling lots more plots. What do you guys think? All right. So I think we hit the old ones up there. I love all these trees. How they look like they're twisted at spots. That other one up, the big one up there, looked like it had really been twisted. Oh wow, what is this? Dang, this is beautiful. This is so beautiful. They died in 96, February and April. I wonder if they were in a car accident and one just lived a little bit longer. Alright guys, look at this one. Loving son and brother, Sammy Bazo. He was born on my birthday, guys. We share a birthday, August 20th. He was born in 55, I was born in 64. He died in 67. Oh my. He was 11 years old, 12 years old. Aw. Wonder how he died. Rest in peace. Here's another child. Sonia. 67 to 68. Didn't even live, well, September to February. Oh, died on Valentine's Day. Oh. I don't know why we must have heartbreak, you know? We're looking forward to Valentine's Day and then our baby dies. U.S. Army, World War I. Thank you for your service. Infant daughter of Edgar and Loretta. 1960 to 19... Oh, lived a day. One day. So sad. Do you guys ever, I know this is going to sound really weird, but do you ever wonder why we're here? Or I don't know how to explain it, like why, you know, we're here to live a good life and to do good things, but I don't understand why babies die. I don't understand why criminals kill people and murder people and kidnap people, and why do the people have to be tortured? Why did I guess I wonder why God didn't stop them, like the kidnapper guy. Why didn't God just strike him dead and let the person get away? Or the person that's being raped or whatever, why didn't God just strike him dead and let her or him get away? I don't know. Maybe that's what I mean. I've questioned so many times, like even when I was little, I used to question, why are we even here? Like, what, how did we get here? How do, you know, I guess I know I do believe in God, but I just have a lot of questions, like how, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I better just shut up, because some of you guys will probably give me hell for this, but I have questions. Do you ever have questions? I still believe in God, but I do have questions on why does God let bad things happen? And maybe that's my question. I don't know. I still love the Lord, and I want to live by him because I want to make it to heaven, and I want to see my parents one day again. So, I don't know. Let me know if you guys have these kind of questions, because I just kind of do. I know you're not supposed to question God, but I just feel like in my head, how do you not? We're human. How do you not think, like, why? Or what was this for? Or whatever. Anyways, let's keep going in this cemetery. Alright. What, we had the Necrophonic. That Necrophonic never started going. Now it's gonna go? Oh wow. It just stopped on its own. Alright. Here's a cute little one right here. The top got broke off though, so they probably don't even know who it is. Well, somebody knows who these people are. The dad must have liked blue, and the mom must have liked pink. Oh, there's a sign down here. West Elfers Cemetery. Let's go read the sign. Let's turn the Necrophonic off. Oh, man, I almost twist my ankles all the time. I don't know if it's the shoes. There's a lot of World War I and II people here. Lots of them. This is a cross over here. Look how they made the flagpole and a cross. Let me see. Oh, this is something about the Bailey Statement. Here it is, right here. Something about a Bailey Statement. Let me get a picture. Alright guys, let me see if it says the same thing on both sides. Yeah, I think it does. So as part of the Bailey Statement, a congregation of Methodists and Baptists established a Union Church and cemetery on this site. Oh, okay. In 1876. Well, that makes sense. So there was a church here. In March of 1877, the church conducted the first burial. So 1877. But didn't we see an 1873 grave back there? I'm pretty sure we did. So 1877, the church conducted the first burial with the interment of Peter K. Okay, so that's what the PK was. Peter K. Bailey, pioneer settler, Seminole Indian War veteran. Oh, wow. When the fire destroyed the church in 1885, The Methodists established their own church and a cemetery now known as East Elfers. Sorry, I thought something was behind me. East Elfers Cemetery. We're going to take you there next. In 1891, the Baptists relocated to become the Ancloak Missionary Baptist Church. In the late 1930s, Michael Melbauer acquired a tax deed for the greater part of the cemetery property. The Melbauer family then established the cemetery as a community burial place, giving burial plots to the underprivileged. Oh, wow. After surveying the property, Michael Melbauer deeded a portion to the Catholic, I can't read that word, diocese of St. Augustine in 1955, who in turn deeded it to the same word of St. Petersburg in 1983. The Milbauers retained part of the cemetery for a family plot. After Michael's son Richard died in 1981, the Milbauers portion of the cemetery was deeded equally to the University of Florida Foundation and St. Leo College. Oh, wow. Who both deeded their portions to the Pasco County in 1987. Among those buried in the West Elfers Cemetery are former public officials, ministers, and veterans of 7 U.S. wars. Oh my goodness. Wow. So that was, you know, that got deeded back and forth to multiple people. Let's see. And I'm pretty sure this says, yeah, exactly the same thing. So we're going to head over to the East Elfers. Alright everyone, so I'm going to end this video. We are going to head over to the East Elfers. I just poked myself in the eyeball. Did you see that? We're going to head over to the East Elfers, and you guys are going with us on the next video. I love you, and I will see you soon. Bye guys.